The Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin.
Time to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now on second down. Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the
pass on the way. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game with all the rain, they were going to have to be able to run the ball and be more physical. But, of course, you can't avoid passing situations, and they're just going to have to be better as this game goes on, connecting on these gimme throws. They weren't able to do it there, and as a result, they turn it over on the first drive of the game.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. This time on target. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. That's caught. It's Welch. At the 45 on its way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, looking to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Using the quick game. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll give it to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Big fullback's got it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. The give to the fullback. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where...
Touchdown, Ohio State! What a grab and go for the score. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
To the air, it's Singleton. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Pulls it in. It's Witherspoon.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends, because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Just get open like that. That's precision
execution on that big play.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. You're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
With the catch, it's Cox. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Feeling some heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wide out.
Oh, shit. There we go. 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 Go score. Go score. Go score. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. We are good. Let's just lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Let's call it. There we go. I see you, boy.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Finally run out of bounds.
Oh, Johnson the GOAT, man.
With a first down. And let's hold on just
That's
a
a
minute
catch
here.
hit.
The officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Almost
It's a risky ass throw.
The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
Bro, I fucking hate this shit.
This is obviously not a great start.
Fucking
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Here comes the Ohio State offense
so
onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll immediately call timeout.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Back to throw, it's Nolan.
There we fucking go! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it!
Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
cold in the
but on
bitch.
the great return to improve this
Thank God.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now throwing.
What are you laughing at?
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't.
And you didn't tell me on mute, bro. They're trying to cheat me. You didn't tell me on mute though, so that's kind of fake. So what? No, I'm not. I'm actually not. Wait, no, that's a freaking touchdown.
Listen,
Are they crazy? Like,
are
you crazy? That's a touchdown.
But I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
I ain't gonna lie, they're looking cheap crazy right now.
Stay physical.
He'll keep it on the
Are you serious?
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
No, that's 3 touchdowns that they did not give me. There's no way I just witnessed that. Like, I promise, there's really no way I just witnessed that.
Handoff to the fullback.
Oh my!
Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, blowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this.
Are you fucking serious?
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Back to pass, it's Nolan. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The run to the right. He's loose at the 15. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Fucking hold on, this guy. Should be 7-14.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes.
Let me get pick 6. Like, bro, oh my God.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
I'm good now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I hung up. You didn't hear me say, hold on,
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
Getting cheated really crazy right now.
And they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback
is win this game. Only down 14 points.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communications, and it can really rattle an offense.
There we go.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
And you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
To the air, it's Singleton. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Trying to get to it. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Hit as he throws.
Good catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's James. And
Look
the
at dog.
tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd knows when to bring it. Power football with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They go to the draw.
Oh, be a better goodness. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Statistically, how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
What the fuck is going on?
4th down. You know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick?
Hey, bro, I've been rocked too many fucking times already today, bro.
The defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
You're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's LeBlanc. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
He's got it and they convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll fire. That's caught. It's Graham. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year, we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Go to the end zone. It's picked off. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think
running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Open space at the 25. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Pressure coming. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forks the 2-point try. They're lining up to boot it away.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think
he wants to take the top off. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one ought to give them firm control with this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Fast motion from the offense. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him...
Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback checking off. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He's got the back in the middle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Second down after that incompletion. Red pass is complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it. This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And they swarm him under.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed 1 more. They fall short.
41, Arkansas 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Pocket start, gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Bringing it back. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
And how about the lefty? He's got to buy some time and scrambles outside the pocket to the right and does a really good job of, even though he's running, still stays under control and makes a nice strike to his wide receiver.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it fly. Got it. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep...
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Singleton. He's taking a deep shot. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.